Preakness will lead us in a special call for Riders Up.
Baltimore! How we feeling? Welcome to the 149th Preakness Stakes. Let's get this party started. Riders! Up!
We do get the rainbow stance.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's right up there in my top 5 riders up that I've seen. That was well done and in character as well. You saw Jersey Joe Bravo was looking at Ray Lewis and smiling as Ray went into his famous dance that he would do before coming out from his Hall of Fame career with the Ravens. And there is the horse of the moment, Mystic Dan. As we all, guys, really think about how the track being muddy is going to impact this race coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah, typically on a muddy track, speed holds a little better, and it has done well today. Up close, it's done well.
Some of it's the footing, some of it's the kickback in their faces that matter the most.
Time now for the call to post. Christina Allegre is a member of the U.S. Army. Justin Nurin doing the honors with Christina. We thank both of them as the call to post gets the horses out in front of the folks here at Pimlico. And Mystic Dan will be the 4th horse here as the number 5 choice as you watch the horses. Interesting, Jerry, you were talking about it during the CNBC show earlier this afternoon, some of the undercard races. The decision on how to handle this track with the rain will play into perhaps how muddy it is for this race.
Yeah, you know, typically when you're expecting more rain and you kind of compress the dirt on the track so that the new rain falls off and runs off and drains, you leave it like that until the absolute last moment. They decide to manicure the track, which opens it up, and if there's any rain after that point, then it gets even muddier.
So as Ken McPeak walks over, here are the horses for the 149th Preakness. The one is Mugatu, named for Will Ferrell's character in the movie Zoolander. 1 win in 12 starts, that on a synthetic surface, in his only race with Joe Bravo as the jockey. Randy, the 2 is Uncle Heavy.
5th in the Wood Memorial, thus didn't have the points to get in the Kentucky Derby, so here he is. He does have 2 lifetime wins on off racetracks and a jockey change to Irad Ortiz.
Jerry, the 3, catching Freedom.
He had a perfect trip in the Kentucky Derby following Mystic Dan through on the rail, but he needs to answer the same question as Mystic Dan. Can he be effective with that 2-week turnaround? Flavien Prat has won the only time he's ridden in the Preakness.
The 4 was moved, scratched on Wednesday. The 5 is Mystic Dan. The Derby winner tried to become the first horse in 6 years to win the first 2 legs. Kenny McPeak, the trainer, going for his 4th Triple Crown race victory. Randy to the 6 and sees the gray.
The first of the 2 Wayne Lucas trainees. He won the Pat Day Mile at Churchill on Derby Day around 1 turn with fast fractions. Could be an early pace factor.
Jerry, the 7 is Just Steel.
He's got speed as well, but he got caught up in that early pace we talked about in the Kentucky Derby and faded badly in the stretch. So look for him to ease back just off the early pace.
The 8th Tuscan Gold, the combo that came within the nose of the Derby. Jockey Tyler Gaffleo and trainer Chad Brown trying to get the middle jewel with Tuscan Gold. Just his 4th start, half Brown's prior 2 Preakness winners have taken. The 9 Imagination Baffert going for his record extending 9th Preakness. This horse purchased for over $1 million, 2 wins, 4 second-place finishes in 6 starts. Frankie Dettori gallops with him as you look at the 8 horses set to run in the Preakness Stakes. Gonna have 2 legs of the Triple Crown. No owner Lance Gasaway off the emotional win with Mystic Dan in the Derby. The trainer who we've been talking about, Kenny McPeak, doing this since the 80s, is the fairy tale from Churchill Downs. Going to continue for he and Brian Hernandez, the 38-year-old jockey from Louisiana. Will Mystic Dan make it the first 2 legs of the Triple Crown?